Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly tarot reading with me, Raphael from Astrolada.com. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Let's look at what your tarot scope for August 2016 has in store for you. Sorry, that was a very long shuffle. Okay, so Three of Swords. This is one of the cards that a lot of people really fear. This month, Libra, what's going to be happening is there's going to be a separation of sorts. There is going to be something that causes your heart to feel some sort of loss. And, you know, there's no getting away from the difficult aspects of life. The only good thing that really comes from them is that once they pass, they pass. And usually with the difficult things in life, we learn lessons. We learn to evolve. Our soul evolves. Our soul learns to change. The interesting part about this is Jupiter itself is about to move into Libra, as we know. It's kind of within the next sort of month to 6 weeks. So the thing about the Three of Swords is it usually represents a separation of some sort, of something that is going to cause us to feel our heartstrings have been kind of, you know, really hit on. Now, given that Libra is about partnerships and it's about collaboration, I'm going to say, especially with this is some sort of separation that you're really going to feel. And this month it plays out. Okay, so this is, I've drawn the second card now to give it some context, to give it some more depth, if you like. What is it? Okay, what are you going to be experiencing that has some sort of separation? So the Six of Cups, usually I say this represents nostalgia. It represents something from the past. It represents happy memories. It represents even siblings as well. For some of you, there might be some trouble between siblings this month. In the month of August, you might be experiencing difficult communication with siblings or with people that you care about, so family members, because cups is emotions, and you know the number 6 is to do with the home and the hearth. In numerology, the home and the hearth represents, you know, our dwelling. It's where we live, and it usually represents our family and the people that reside within that dwelling with us. So what I'm saying here is there's going to be some sort of separation. For some of you, this will play out in the usual aspects of people leaving for other jobs, or some people leaving for university. They're going off and starting a new life. But for some of you, I really feel that this is going to play out in the aspect of you deciding that you're not going to accept anything anymore, that there's going to be something that you've decided, I'm not accepting this anymore and I'm moving forward, and the only way that I can do that is by removing myself. It's kind of like you're taking your power back by saying to yourself, okay, I'm going to cut this contact for now, and the reason I'm cutting this contact is because at this moment in time I don't feel like I'm being honoured by you. I don't feel like I'm being cherished by you. Then you have the Queen of Wands. Who is the Queen of Wands? She is a fire sign female. The Queen of Wands is vibrant and vivacious and fun, and she is all things fiery, fun, and yeah, she's very, very feisty as well, she can be. The thing about the Queen of Wands is, one of her negative attributes are that she can be quite overbearing. This is the sort of person that doesn't like to let others speak or finish what they were saying or the point that they were making if she doesn't agree. She has many great attributes, and what we're usually talking about here is a fire sign female. So she will be a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. But this person doesn't usually, for all of their great attributes, the negative attributes of the Queen of Wands is somebody that doesn't really allow you to get out how you really feel, or doesn't give you the chance to express what you have to express. And this might be for some of you a mother figure. or it might be a mother-in-law as well, especially this could be. And you know, the thing about the Queen of Wands is she is feisty. She will absolutely tell you what she thinks. She's very loving and she's very kind and she's very dynamic, and you know, she's really accepting because she's got a really good sense of humour. But she can be very overbearing, and in the sense of overbearing, what do I mean? I mean somebody that is always trying to impose their will onto yours and try and change your decisions, or maybe subvert how you feel or how you choose to continue or to do what it is that you're doing. So for some of you, that's how I feel like this is going to play out. You're going to take your power back by saying to this person, you know, I'm not doing that anymore. On the flip side of that, the court cards very often represent aspects of ourself, and in taking your power back, you're effectively exerting your own will on your life by saying, this is what I will accept and that is what I won't. The Queen of Wands holds her wand. The wand is fire and it's your spirit, but it's also action through spirit, and therefore it means your will. It means your willpower. So if this is representing an aspect of you this month, by taking your power back, effectively what you're going to be doing is going back to a time where you were able to express exactly how you felt without bottling it up, where you were able to be fun and vibrant and not worry about what anyone thought of you. You're going to be getting back to that. You're going to be claiming that aspect of yourself back this month. And that's a really good space to be in, because it means that over this month of August, what's going to be happening for you is a deep change at a deep level. And, you know, in your emotions, you're going to be feeling more stable and more secure, and like you can exert your will over a situation. However, if this is the opposite and it's somebody that in your life is overbearing, this is going to come to a head, and this month you will decide that you are no longer allowing other people to treat you a certain way or speak to you in a certain way. And then finally we have the Page of Wands. So what is the Page of Wands? The Page of Wands is messages from spirit, and it's messages of an inspiring nature. So a lot of you are going to be, even though Libra is an air sign, a lot of you are going to be experiencing quite a lot of fiery energies this month. A lot of you, and because you know Jupiter is moving into your sign very soon. I think at the end of this month and the beginning of September, that shift takes place. And Jupiter is a fiery planet. You know, he represents Sagittarius, and he's blessings and he's philosophy and higher learning. So it's kind of like this, you know, and Jupiter enters our own sign once every 12 years. So this is a massive culmination for you as well. And with the interplay of the other astrology that's taken place actually for Libras, Jupiter moving into your sign, it completes like another 4-year transit with other aspects that are made. I won't go too heavily into that, but what I can say is when I see the Page of Swords here, you are definitely going back to a time of yourself. You're going back to a version of yourself from your younger years where you were kind of king or queen of the roost. You didn't take any crap from anybody. You were able to say exactly what you feel. With Jupiter moving into your sign over the next month, what you're going to be experiencing is the opportunity to really make your mark, to really express how you feel, and more importantly, to really stand up for yourself. The ideas that come to you, you know, the things that you put forward, or things that you've had in the pipeline for a while that you wouldn't usually share with anybody, or that you've been too afraid to share with anybody. Over the course of this month, you're going to find the strength to speak up and say, look, this is what I want to do, this is how I want to progress, and this is how I want to proceed. So all in all, quite a good month. Yes, you've definitely got some form of separation taking place this month, and it will be heartfelt, but the beauty of this is it's going to create a space within you that you will allow nobody else to touch or enter, and that's a really, really good thing. So, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video, and also pop over to astrolada.com where you can book a reading with myself or any one of the other gifted psychics and seers who are absolutely brilliant at what they do. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great month.